Movement, Games and Sport. Start. In this episode, we will present the movement, games and sport methodology. We will describe to whom it is addressed and what the content of the 6 video tutorials MGS in Action is about. Once upon a time, many years ago in 2005, Ted Azom developed a pilot project entitled Movement, Games and Sport for psychosocial development of children in Iran, Colombia and Sri Lanka, in places affected by war and natural disasters. Next, between 2008 and 2012, the methodology was improved and implemented through the MOVE project in Albania, Moldova and Romania. Starting in 2013, the methodology Movement, Games and Sport became part of the zefiR project Together for Empowerment, Inclusion Fund for Roma and other disadvantaged groups in order to facilitate access to education, health and housing. We invite you to discover the zefiR community by clicking on www.zefirincomunitate.ro. MGS is a non-formal methodology of education that aims to develop the professional and personal competences of the animator. The animator has the role of creating harmonious bonds between kids and the community where they grow and develop, a community formed by parents, friends and teachers. In time, it is observed that children improve their self-confidence, responsibility and social integration thanks to a participative and inclusive approach of the games. Learning through participation. Tell me and I will forget, show me and maybe I'll remember, involve me and I will understand. MGS is about a dynamic of personal development based on learning through participation that includes 3 steps. First, concrete experimentation when kids discover and practice a new game. A break to discuss and give feedback, a moment when the animator gathers the kids and asks them whether they encountered difficulties and what suggestions they may have. Second, active experimentation when children play again, being aware of some essential elements. The process of real learning and improvement appears in this moment of the game or the activity. How do you become an animator? Maybe you imagine an animation training course where you are seated on chairs in a static room being lectured to and taking notes. Well, it is not. Our training is one that we hope always to remain alive, a non-formal training that comes to support an authentic professional and personal development. A training that you do to be closer to the world of the youth and be able to interact better with them. Let's remember, animation is an extremely efficient tool with benefits on long term in children's life as the global abilities development. Learning through participation develops the personal and professional abilities of the animators so they may improve their interaction with the youth. The 6 video tutorials we invite you to see are specially created and adapted from the Manual of Psychosocial Competences Working with Children and Their Environment, made by Terre des Hommes in 2011. The technical specifications were done by Gaël Renesson.